Welcome, guild members, to a brand new episode of Dragon Quest VIII with me, the Drew Gamer. In the last episode, we just basically did the side quest for the Great Saber Cat, which we're riding right now. Then off screen, I have gone and killed a bunch of tree faces, ready to take a picture of this one, and then we will fight it as normal. Oh my god. Do that, and then we'll continue on with the story. I just wanted to start the episode off with this, and then we've got that done. So yeah, off screen I did that. No one leveled up or anything, so let's just fight this. Let's see what it's called. Cherryval Blossom. Okay, so let's just do the usual. We're gonna do Grizzle. We're not gonna bother with anything else. I'm gonna put Kabuff on. I keep forgetting to do stuff like that. Just put Kabuff on and all our good spells. Death Dance, oh god. Okay. Very good. That was... Please don't do that again. Oh my god, I think it's just going to be Yangus at this point. Which is... I'm finding a bit damage is hit. That's not good because both the hero and Yangus, both the hero and Angelo are the only ones who... Angelo's the only one who can revive. Oh, that was naughty. Jessica leveled up though, so that's fine. Go for it. 4 skill points, and then what were we doing? We were doing staves, weren't we? I forgot what we were actually doing with her. Just so we can get Kazing. Because that's going to be the biggest thing that we want. We want to have so many people that have the ability to revive. So yeah, that happened. Can I even... I can't even zoom, can I? Have I got any Chimera wings? Yeah, I've got one. Okay, so we're gonna use that to go back to Baccarat. Bloody hell. I was not expecting that to happen. So, like, just so you're aware, if, like, you can swap the order of your characters, but if your hero dies, then you will control whoever is in slot 2. So, on mine, I always kind of keep it in order of hero, Yangus, Jessica, Angelo. So yeah. Resurrection. 2 knighted. You know what? Let's just do it. I can't believe that this got killed off right at the start of the episode. That was great. Yangus only needs 61 experience to level up. Oh my god. But also, while I'm here, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save it because I didn't save it. I haven't saved it in a while. And I've checked the recording, it's fine, so... Okay. I'm honestly not with it today. Clearly. I'm still jet lag. Let's just blame the jet lag. Okay, so now that we've done that, we need to go to our ship, and there's an island in the northwest that we need to go to. Because it's been a while since I recorded it, but for you it won't have been that long. It was only back in episode 19 and this is episode 21. We needed to go to the island because I forgot what they're called. The twins were having a bit of a squabble over their father Golding dying. So we need to go to the island in the northwest. That one right there. Which, you know, looks like a very happy island. Doesn't look ominous in the slightest. Because you remember, they were like, oh, we're taking an expedition to the Dark Island or whatever it was called. Oh, what have we got here? Tentacular and a foul anchor. Jesus Christ. No, we're gonna do Sizzle and then we'll do Kabuff. Sickles. Oh, I need to get some better defenses going on here because my characters keep getting like absolutely massacred. Okay, so you do that. Windsickle that, I guess. You sizzle that, and then mid heal on Jessica, please, because she's the one who keeps getting absolutely destroyed. So. It's a lot of damage. I'm still alive. What the heck? It's getting 2 attacks in a row. Okay, so let's just attack it. Windsickle, Frizzle again, and then mid heal on yourself, Angelo, because I don't trust you to survive a hit. I probably need to do some trading, obviously, because my characters aren't doing that great. But Yangus is going to level up after this battle. Okay, that's fine. Let's just do the same thing. Well, it's not the most damage, but there we go. Okay, so at least Angelo, I keep saying Angelo, Yangus leveled up. 3 skill points, bloody hell, that's not a lot, is it? What do we want? Do we want to put points into this or not? Okay, so we put points into that. We'll get there eventually. Some sea angels. Okay, so let's just do Crackle and we'll do Swoosh. So just put some points into Scythe. Sorry, where I had my mother come in for a second to talk to me about something. Okay, these are a little easier. One's dead. Okay, let's just attack him regularly at this point. But I hope everyone is doing well. One thing that I have been doing, obviously, like game-wise, I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom, Final Fantasy 16. Some other games as well coming out that I want to play, and I've been playing this, but I've also been playing Dragon Quest IV. I have never played anything prior to 7. I played 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. $11, and then some of the side games. Oh god. Creepy. I hope I haven't done this wrong, because if I've done this wrong, I'm going to be really mad. Don't like the look of that enemy, it's creepy. No, not Frizzle. Sizzle. Let's Kabuff. I want to make sure that I'm doing it right, so let's see. Yeah, I've never played any of the other Dragon Quest prior to 7, so I'm playing through 4, 5, and 6 for the first time, and I'm really enjoying it. It's very different the way that 4 works, and like, and maybe I'll eventually let's play it, but it's kind of difficult, and I'll explain why in a minute. The way that 4 works is that you start off and you pick either a male or a female hero, and then you play a really, really small section of it with them, and then all of a sudden you start playing chapters as the other characters. And she's gonna die. Yep, of course she did. Now that's gonna die. Watch. So, for instance, like, you start off with chapter 1 is, or the prologue chapter is your character, the hero, and then chapter 1 is like, see, look, this is what Zing does. They waste all your MP. And then chapter 1 is with one character, then you play that chapter with him, and then chapter 2 happens and it's a different chapter with another character, and then the next chapter, you keep going up until you get back to the chapter with your character again. It said something about another boat being docked here, but I can't seem to find it. This is over here. Yeah, there it is. Let's see what else to say for himself.
Surely it's too dangerous to carry on pursuing this fiend. I mean, look at what he did to Golding. Huh? Who are you? Interesting. I thought there was no one on this island besides us and Golding's murderer. Let me give you a piece of advice. Steer clear of the old ruins in the middle of the island. Ignore me at your peril. You have been warned.
Okay. Chase suggests all the way here, but now that's come to the church. I just can't see any hope of victory against someone strong enough to overpower Mr. Golding. But now we've come this far, we could hardly just turn around and go home. Oh no! Oh well, do we do? What to do? Is there anything in here? No. Curious travellers, if you value your lives, I urge you not to approach the ruins in the middle of the island. If you choose to ignore my advice, I can't be held responsible for what happens to you, okay? I just want to double check something real quick. Sorry about this, my brain's all over the place. Okay. So, we've got a few things we can do on this island. There should be a few items and stuff and things, chests and etc. But I'll have to sort of go off and do some of this myself. Maybe off screen. But let's have a look while we're here. There's another type of lump mage here. Come here. Fine. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Dragon Quest IV. Sorry, my brain's all over the place at the minute. I'm still like trying to get used to everything, and then I keep getting distracted, and then I have other thoughts that get in the way. The one that everyone always sort of says raves about is Dragon Quest V, so I'm kind of excited to just get to 5. I'm not rushing through 4, but I want to get to 5. And I'm curious to see how 6 is, because apparently that's very different as well. But the way that they work is that because the one that I'm playing is the DS remake, or the DS remaster, and they work differently because the top and the bottom screen are basically like one screen. So you'll see stuff on the top screen that's kind of like north of where you are, and so that's why it's confusing. are the best way to do it, because there's all stuff on the bottom screen, but like, for instance, I'll show you what I mean outside the battle. So imagine the screen was split in half, and on the bottom screen we see the hero, and we see a bit of the ground, and on the top screen you would see the ruins, like where that skeleton is. But if I walked forward, then the ruins would appear on the bottom screen as well. So that's how it works. It's kind of strange. So it's like one long screen. So doing that on this sort of layout is kind of difficult. So I'd have to have like maybe like a smaller version of the top screen I'll put to the side. Because even in battle, everything is on the bottom screen. There's nothing really on the top screen apart from like your character's health and stuff. So it might be worth just doing it like that. But like, that's not going to be for a while. Because I'm doing this, and then on stream I'm doing the Final Fantasy Pixel Remasters. If you're not following me on Twitch, go and follow me on Twitch. Because that's where I do all my streaming, and it'd be great to see everyone there who is on this side of things. There's a skeleton there. There's a chest there, okay. One of these chests has zombie mail in it, which I want to keep for... It's good for alchemy. So we're going to do that. Is it this? Is this the zombie mail? No, it's the mini medal, but there's a couple of mini medals here, apparently. But our main goal is obviously to get to that cloud of purple on the map. So don't forget that, like, while I'm going around and stuff, if you look at the map on the bottom screen, you can see kind of where I'm going and stuff, and like what I'm doing and where they are. So if you're going to play this as well, it's great. Like, I've had a couple of people tell me like, oh, I've been playing certain games with you alongside you. So like when I did Final Fantasy 1, I had a few people saying, oh yeah, I played Final Fantasy 1 at the same time as you played Final Fantasy 1, and I was watching your Let's Play while you were doing it and stuff, and it really helped me. It was great. I love when people do that, because it's like they're following me along on what I'm doing, and it's like, oh. Hi, Dolly. We haven't seen you in a long time. So... anything in here? Doesn't seem like it, no. Any pots or anything? Chests? There's a couple of barrels here, so let's throw one of these. Mini medal, okay, so there's the other mini medal. I knew there was 2 mini medals around here somewhere. So yeah, I can't do anything about that. Hello. I'm gonna click on that thing as well, see what it says in a minute.
When you all set off so bravely, we decided it was time we did the same. So perhaps you could fill us in. I see. The dark aura coming out of the ruins is some kind of barrier set up by Dhoulmagus, is it? So we have to break through that before we can fight him then. But how? How do you break through darkness? Ah, wait a minute. How about the magic mirror of Argonia? People say that can dispel the dark. You never know. It might do the trick. If I remember rightly, Argonia's off to the southeast of Baccarat, isn't it?
Now we have to go to Argonia. So that's the stone monument is a shallow recess with words inscribed beneath it. Here, a dark history lies sealed. Only a magical light can break the dark aura. So, when I first played Dragon Quest VIII, I ended up in Argonia before I went to Baccarat, because you can actually dock near Argonia, and it's a very difficult area. So, I was like, uh-oh. But basically, the roads that we were on to lead us to the tree, that leads us to So we'll go back to Baccarat and we'll rest up and stuff. I do want to just go off to the right of this island just to see what's over there. I really do. I probably need to do some training. I feel like I'm very underleveled. But maybe I'll do a lot of grinding off screen because I kind of need to, I think. And I can go back to Troden Castle and try and kill some liquid metal slimes. Get some of those. But once I check this side of the island, we'll go off and I'll head on over to Argonia. We'll use our Great Saber Cat. So what, in the comments, what I want you to do, I need to fight some of these skeletons and stuff as well, just in case they disappear. What I want you to do is I want you to come up with a name for our Great Saber Cat, and I want nicknames. So make sure you are listening, and that you're come up with a good suggestion, because obviously it's called Bombrun Spell, but I don't want to name him Bombrun. I want you to come up with a name for me. How long are we going for? 22 minutes, so we're going for a good amount of time. So this should be, I think, zombie mail. To zombie mail. Okay, there you go. And then we're going to zoom on over to Baccarat. And then we're going to head on over to Argonia. I'm excited. I'm very excited. It's been a long time since I've played the game, and we're making some good progress now. Like I said, I need to do some... Hello? There's a kingdom in the name of Argonia to the southeast of here. Actually, I used to work at the castle there, but I quit because I wanted to come work at the casino. Now they'd hire me. I took Born and Simpleton off my resume, so I'm in one of the shots. See you around. So what we're doing here, we're just going to have a quick rest. We're going to take a rest, and then we're going to head over to Argonia. We're going to start heading towards Argonia. I don't know if we're going to make it to Argonia. I kind of remember really liking Argonia. Like how the kingdom looked and the story stuff happening there, because it's kind of interesting. I'm not going to say anything about it. But as the game progresses and stuff, we'll learn, obviously, you'll learn what's going on. I'm very excited to be back recording. It's been great. I have missed recording. You know, it's always fun going out to California, and I get to obviously see Richie, and we go off and we have a lot of fun and stuff. And there's a few things I'll talk about that we did. But while I'm over there, I don't get to record because I don't have my equipment with me. And you know, he's fine if I record and stream and stuff, but it's just like I just don't get the chance to. That's why I sort of bulk record all my episodes. And then what happened was, while I was over there, I was supposed to come back at the early July, and then I ended up staying out there longer because my flight messed up. So I was out there for another 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, which, you know, added time to what, you know, like me getting stuff done. And by that point I was like, I'll just wait till I go home, and then I'll, you know, I'll start recording again, I'll start streaming again. So we're gonna go this way, and this will lead us to the next area, which leads us to Argonia. Of course, when like I said, when I first played this game, I didn't come this way because I'd already been to Argonia. I managed to somehow get over to Argonia. I remember these enemies, and not so machos, yeah. I managed to get over to the other side of this area, and then I was like, oh bloody hell, I'm in like a really difficult area. So you can just get iron scorpions. So now I'm back and recorded again, obviously. And what we did, we went to the beach a few times. We went to Santa Monica, and then one night, like around midnight, probably a little earlier than that, like around 10 o'clock, he was like, do you want to go to the beach? I was like, yeah, why not? So we'll go to Santa Monica in the middle of the night, and it was great. And then we went to Universal Studios, and we got to see the Mario Super Nintendo World, and I got like a couple of Mario plushes, which is great. What else did we do? Maybe we went to Laguna Beach as well. So a couple of times we went to the beach and stuff. So it was really nice time. And then mostly I was there because of his stomach issues and health issues, and we had to get him into the doctors and everything. So that was difficult because obviously we didn't know he had cancer or anything. So it was really scary. Forest lies west of here. Okay. What's this here? In the past stage, you'll find yourself in Argonia. It's a massive old place run by a bloke called King Clavius. Can I... Oh, I can't get into this tent, can I? There's this blind man who lives in the forest to the west of here. I was just there the other day trying to make a sale. I was wondering to myself if he might sometimes get shortchanged when he buys things, what with not being able to see and all. Not all traders are as good as and honest as me, you know. I'm always very careful to be fair like that. Anyway, just as I was musing away, he piped up and said he'd never once been shortchanged. Well, that took me back. I can tell you, it's like he read my mind or something. Talk about a coincidence. Of all men in the forest, it made me feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest. It was like he could see straight through me. He may not be able to see with his eyes anymore, but you get the feeling he has some sort of power to see right into people's minds. I don't think we can get in this tent. Oh, we can. Just to make sure, just in case there's anything in there. Let's see, what do you have to say for yourself? I bought a load of snakeskin whips by mistake a while back. I couldn't sell them all, of course. I racked my brain trying to figure out a way to get rid of them, and then it stumbled an alchemy recipe to turn them into a dragon tail whip. Can't say what it is, mind. I suppose I could give you a hint. They're called dragon tails, so they're obviously made from part of a dragon. 2 parts to be precise. Dragon scale plus dragon scale. Interesting. So it was worth coming in here, okay. So we fought a Skull Rider, we fought one of these. Look at this area though, it's cool, it's massive. If you look at the map, you see the forest and everything. We fought a not so macho. I mean, I could get back on my Great Saber Cat, but let's... That's Lake Argonia there. We don't have to go there just yet. I know we're kind of not deviating sort of thing, but this will tell us. Oh, it was sort of there. Lake Argonia, Argonia Castle. So we want to get to Lake Argonia Castle because I want to get there today. That's my main goal, is to get to Argonia Castle, and you can see it on the map. A lot of Skull Riders. There it is, Argonia. Such a cool kingdom. I love Argonia. Plus the name is fantastic. So what I did when I first... when I first played the game is... Okay, let's just... I came in from the other side. To then whatnot, I never came through this area. Like, when I first got there sort of thing. In order to get to Argonia. So I didn't know they connected to Baccarat. I knew you could obviously go around because, like, later on you have to do some story to go to, like, Lake Argonia and stuff. But there's basically a tiny, tiny little cove that you can dock at. I guess it would be considered a cove. You can dock at it and then you can come here straight away. And I thought this was the way I had to go. And all the enemies, as you can see, they're doing a lot of damage and stuff. And I was getting, like, murdered. And I was like, oh, Jesus. So I went to Argonia, managed to get to Argonia by the skin of my teeth. Because obviously in that, the enemies weren't on screen, so I couldn't really avoid them. Okay, let's be careful now. There's a Bodkin Fletcher. Let's get the Cure Slimes first because they're going to be the biggest pain in the arse. And we'll bang, and then we'll mid-heal... Jessica's actually kind of healed us. Mid-heal Yangus. Oh, okay. Oh, we're poisoned. Okay, gotta be careful. Yeah, you want to get rid of... Oh, that's good. Thank you for dodging that, Jessica. You do want to get rid of anything that has cure or heal in its name first, because obviously they will cure and heal. So Windsickle again on that, and then Jessica can bang, and then Angelo can heal us because we need it. Probably most. And Yangus. I think he's dodging it. Please don't kill Jessica. She's probably going to die. I have a feeling Jessica's going to get taken out. Oh, come on, Angelo. Come on, Angelo. Thank you. Yep, there she goes. Oh, Jessica. Jessica. Okay. Do that, and then we'll try and bring her back to... Oh, did not mean to use Kaboth. Did not mean to use Kaboth, but... Let's get our defense up, why not? It's fine. Oh, I dodged it, of course I did. Okay, smack it. Smack it. Zing. Jessica. Definitely need to do some trading. Because these enemies are messing me up. Okay, so please bring Jessica back. She remains lifeless, which that's how it happens on this. Okay, so let's bring Jessica back. Very annoying. I hate that it's a chance. It's like a 50% chance of... Please kill it. Thank you. Right. It's a 50% chance of bringing a character back to life or something. Okay, so let's do... No, we'll do this, because then we'll even the curing out. Or not. Just all Angelo. So if we keep going to the east, we'll come to where I docked, basically. And I ran all the way here. And I just managed to get here, sort of thing. Please don't get into battle with that right now. We've got to get to Argonia.
Is that a castle? Let's see. If my memory serves me correctly, this must be... Yes, it's the kingdom of Argonia. My daughter is due to marry the prince of this realm. Well. Argonia indeed. That means you'll undoubtedly meet King Clavius and Prince Charles when you go to collect the magic mirror. And when that happens, you must keep the current condition of the princess and I absolutely secret. If anyone inquires as to the purpose of your travels, tell them you are hunting the villain known as Dhoulmagus and nothing more.
Okay. I'll show you on the map real quick because I keep talking about it. So yeah, see, look here. It's tiny little bit of where the river mouth is. That's where I docked and I ran all the way here. And it was because it's all random encounters as well. It's very difficult. But I managed to get here with some like holy water to stop encounters happening. I think it was holy water. But this is Argonia. We're not gonna get much done here right now. Welcome to Argonia Kingdom of His Majesty King Clavius. It's nice to get to a kingdom where the music isn't all depressing. Oh, what weapons have we got here? Because I'm probably going to have to do some grinding off screen to get some weapons and armor. Battle axe. Ooh, yes. Partisan. Silver mail. Magic vestment. Light shield. Silver tiara. We've got a few things we can do here. Okay. So we've got a couple of minutes, and I can go like a couple of minutes more. So let's have a look around, talk to a couple of people, and then we'll finish the episode off there. The royal family of Argonia are very approachable, but that doesn't mean they'll just grant you every favour they'll ask. But if you're in debt somehow, then I'm sure they'd grant the most demanding of wishes. I heard the news about Abbot Francisco at Mayella Abbey being assassinated. What kind of person would kill a man of faith like that? Well, since the magic mirror in Argonia dispels Dhoulmagus, you certainly know your stuff. Still, the royal family employs several magicians, so I suppose it stands to reason that there'd be a lot of magical things here. Yeah, I suppose so. Hello? Ooh, there's a nice little pot here for me to smash off, which gives me a bag of rennet powder. It sounds like Prince Charles is trying every trick in the book to get out of the initiation. Making it, shutting himself away, you name it! I suppose you can't really blame him for being scared. He has to take a jewel from one of those huge Fraser Morgan lizards. Let's have a look up here real quick. I might end the episode off here in a second. So what, we've got some couple of bookcases. What does this say? A nice shot of the pillow. The book is entitled The ABCs. C is for cow. There's a drawing of a cow. Still a letter. Great. No, don't see. Okay, let me look at this one. Flicking through the pages, this makes a refreshing little breeze. Hey. Oh, okay, there's a kid here. I was like, okay. See, Lorenzo up on the hill, he's been disheartened. What does disheartened mean? Okay, so we'll go and talk to him next episode. We'll have a proper explore of Argonia in the next episode, but let's see if there's anything in here. No. Anything else in here? No. Okay, so let's go outside real quick. I'm excited that we've managed to make it to Argonia. That's a lot of stuff happening. He said he was up on the hill, Lorenzo up on the hill, so I don't want to go and do that right now. But let's have a look at, is that a shop over there? I've seen the inn, there's the church. I'm not entirely sure what that building is. There doesn't seem to be anything. So let's talk to this person and then we'll end the episode off there. Prince Charles tried to do a run into the Baccarat again, apparently. That's the first thing he does when he's stressed. He always turns to gambling. Sounds more like a lowlife from Pickham than a prince. Yeah, okay, so this is the item shop. Just the usual. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, everyone. We managed to get a few things done today. We got the cherryfying tree done. The cherry blossom, whatever it was called. Then we got to the island with the dark ruins on him, and then we've managed to make it over to Argonia. So we've made some big progress in the story, which is the main thing I wanted to do today. So off screen, I'll do my training and I'll go and get some gold so I can get some of this weapons and armor and stuff, because I feel like that's going to be really helpful right now because I really need some better equipment. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed it, and obviously subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.